Guys, I'm making $70 per week just commenting on Twitter and Reddit, and I got the job via Upwork. Okay, it's so amazing, and this is my third week that I'm in already. 70 plus 7 is $140 already. Okay, and if you convert it to Nigerian currency, that is around 70,000 naira plus in just 2 weeks, and that means if I work for 1 month, I'm going to earn over 140,000 naira. Wow, I just felt good. Okay, now the reason why I'm making this video is because I want to show you how I was able to get the job, how I was able to propose for the job, and also how I'm getting the job done. Okay, so that it's going to help you if in case you're looking for ways to make money online. You can also start freelancing, and of course you may be also lucky using my strategy to get jobs like this. So without wasting much time, let me show you everything I did to get the job and how I'm doing it. All right, guys, so welcome back from that short break. Okay, so now we are in the video proper. Okay, I'm going to show you how it went. Okay, so the first thing you need to know is that Upwork is a freelancing platform, okay, where you can source for jobs, and this job doesn't really have to be something so technical. It's so easy. Okay, and Upwork is for everybody, whether experts or beginner. You just need to understand the platform very well, and then you know how it can accommodate you and your current skill set. Of course, you're going to improve over time. Okay, so with that said, this is the job as you can see on my screen. Okay, it's a brand ambassador on Reddit and Twitter with crypto experience. Now, this is the job description. Okay, now maybe you might have seen this job and you're like, okay, I'm not a brand ambassador. But you see, it's just something, the work of a brand ambassador was just to comment on Twitter and Reddit. That's all. There's no big strange attached to it. Okay. So you see, so the ability for you to comprehend jobs, okay, before you apply is also a big win when it comes to freelancing, and that is one of the major problem between currently African freelancers in Nigeria, but they're not able to comprehend the job description, so they don't really know what is expected of them. So clearly stated, you can see let's look at the details, okay, the job description for clients. Now, before I go further, I would like to show you something that is very, very important, okay? Now, this is a job. I applied for the job before I got the job, okay? But before I apply for the job, there is something I'm needing to apply for the job, okay? Now, and that is the client profile. I need to know if this client is serious, okay, if this client can hire me, and if this client can pay me if I want to do the job. So these are metrics that you need to check before you apply for any job in Upwork. And I've done a video that actually teach us how you can the tricks on which you can apply for a job in a way that the client is going to respond to you and eventually call you for an interview, and of course hand over the job to you. So I'll drop the video link in the description of this video so that you can also watch that one and learn how to apply for a job. But before I continue this, I will show you the metrics that I looked at for this client before I applied for the job. And the first thing was that it has a 4.6 star review. Okay, so you can see his review. Out of 14 reviews, he has 4.6 on average, which is a good one. All right. Now he's from Cayman Island, from George, and he has posted 20 jobs in Upwork. And out of the 20 jobs he posted, he has a 100% higher rate. That means he posted 20 jobs and hired 20 people for those 20 jobs. So you see, that means this client, whenever he posts a job, he hires. So you see, this is a very serious client. So that's why I had to apply for. And he has over 65 hires, and there are 39 active already. So he even hire more than what the job that he has posted. He has posted 20 jobs, but he has a total of 65 hires. So you see the range at which he hires. So these are measures that you need to look at for in clients before you apply for jobs in Upwork. Because of whenever applying for job in Upwork, you're actually paying in form of connect. So you don't want to just apply for any other job that you don't stand a chance of getting, or that the client is not serious, to not have verified profile or verified payment. Okay. So these are metrics that you need to look at for before you even read the job description. So I have just give you a brief overview of the metrics I looked at for this client before I apply for the job, and I also gave you a reference video that you can watch to learn how to analyze clients before you apply for job. So with that, I'm going to move on to the description of the job. And you can see the description of the job, which state that we are looking for a brand ambassador who will act as a brand advocate on Reddit and Twitter. So that means I must have a Reddit account and a what Twitter account before now. Okay. Now you will engage in conversation in the comments and come up with ideas on how to connect the flow of chat with our services. The work will take a week at first with the possibility of long-term completion. Our service is a crypto exchange with more than 500 digital assets listed. BTC cashback, the best week 247 support, and the ability to buy and sell cryptocurrency for fiat. To apply for the job, please provide us with your Reddit and Twitter username and a few words about your experience in crypto. For example, your interests and knowledge, work background, user experience, and so on. As simple as that, right? And the job was posted July 7th. And I applied for the job, and of course, I passed the interview and I got the job. So basically, I can tell you that this client hired more than one freelancer. That means he hired me and he had other people for the job. Because you can see that he had a total of about 20 jobs posted and a total of about 65 hires. But before you are going to be those the hires, that means you must have a Twitter account and of course a Reddit account. So that should tell you that even while you're using Upwork, you should be building your Twitter account and your Reddit account because the job now requires you to have Twitter and of course Reddit. So if you don't have those social media platforms, then how can you apply or get the job done? So you see, so it doesn't just end where you just come to Upwork and start looking for job. Do you have the basic requirements or the other requirements that will be needed to get the job done? That is the question you should ask yourself before you come into Upwork and start looking for job. So you know the skill you have and the field that you are. Okay, so you start building what stuff that whenever you are asked upon, you can provide them so that you can what get job. So this is it. So how do I propose for the job? Is also a key factor that you should also know because the way you propose also matters. Okay, so I'll quickly show you my proposal. Okay, so that you can know how I was able to propose for the job. So just wait for you to get up. All right, so okay, let's keep going. All right, view proposal. Let's see our proposal. Okay, so my proposal was very short and straight to the point. Okay, because I don't have much to say for this course. So here's my proposal, which is my cover letter. It just says, let's go. Sorry about that. All right, so my proposal is like, hi there. Below is my Reddit and Twitter accounts, and then the links to my profiles. I'm a crypto advocate. I worked with reputable crypto projects and Garmin.org. So I listed some projects that I've worked with. And also, I own an African crypto agency, and I dropped a link. And it's a crypto community with over 10 point something K members collectively. So this was just my proposal. So my proposal was based on metrics. Okay, I don't need to start writing my experience like how I market. Just give him metrics so that he can evaluate or have an expression of what I've done. So if you see that I've worked for other projects, you know that I have what experience. So basically, your proposal just needs to be straight to the point instead of just writing a lot of stuff. If you are able to provide metrics, that is very preferable than writing notes for your client, right? So that was everything. And how did I do the job? So it just to comment, but it didn't ask me to provide a report, but for convenience sake, okay, and for credibility sake, I had to provide a report of what I'm doing, okay? So whenever I make a comment, I jot them down using Google document, okay? So I make the full document of my comment. And for the week, I am expected to make 100 comments. That is from Monday to Sunday, 100 comments. So this is where I document my comments so that he can verify that I actually get the job done. So that I have to give him quality job so that I can get 5-star rating from him at the end of what the contract. So basically, this is exactly how I was able to get this job that pays me $70 per week. All right. So if you have any question about this, about Upwork, about the job, about Reddit, about Twitter, you can just drop a comment, and I'm going to give you the best fit answer. And if you want to learn about Upwork freelancing, okay, and learn a skill that you can use for Upwork freelancing, I'm going to drop my contact details in the comment or the description video for you to contact me, because I have a course where I teach people how to go about freelancing. And if you're willing to join, then I'm ready to teach you. Yeah, guys, and I hope you enjoyed this video and you learned something new. Now, the reason I did this video is to show you that there are ways you can use to make money online that doesn't involve Yahoo Yahoo. So I hope you just got value, and I hope you're going to practice and start building, because before you are able to get this kind of opportunity online, you need to what? Build. Okay, building is everything. So I hope you build, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like this video, and share it. Cheers until the next video.